And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you for joining us again. This will officially be episode 1, where we are questing on our Human Warlock in the Midget Zone. And if you want to know any specifics, then I do have the episode 0, which introduces the series and explains what we're doing and why we're doing it. So other than that, we're going to collect all of these exclamation quests and be on our way. First up, we have Sten Stoterum. Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me in a thing or two. Not much help around here, except for green apprentices. And they have other things to worry about. Okay. Dwarven outfitters. What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm. I'll tell you what would help. A nice pair of warm gloves. A pair of nice warm gloves. And being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair. I have one condition, however. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, You bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say? I say that wolf meat for keeping my fingers is a good deal. So now we see how Questy works on this server with showing you every possible spawn spot. It's a little excessive, but alright. He did have a second quest, so let's see what Coldridge Valley mail delivery is all about. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favor for me, lad. A stack of letters came through the pass today, but I don't have time to send them along. They're all addressed to Talon Kenai. You can find him to the west, down the road. He set up camp next to the frozen lake. What do you say? Okay, well, looks like we're going to follow the road to kill these wolves anyways.
Safe travel.
And who are we kidding? We're going to do all the quests. So we can see down the road. Well, it told us exactly where to go, of course, because, that's what Questy does. So this other one over here is, as I said, the hard mode. We aren't going to do that, so we can control click to get rid of it, I thought. No? Shift click? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, shift click. So now it's not going to show up on here. So we're not going to forever feel like we have missed a quest. We do have to go get the one by the door. Or the tunnel, as it were. We saw that on the way in. We decided we were not going to pick up any quests till we officially got to the starting area. So now we will go and pick this up. I also did make a couple of audio and video changes to, as I said, I'm going to just keep messing with them until it looks and sounds as good as I can get it. So if this sounds a little bit different, I did play with some settings.
Good day to you.
Supplies to Tanuk. Hey, you look like a hardy adventurer. If you're planning on braving the past, do you suppose you could bring a package to the inn in Karanos? You were planning on stopping at the inn, right? If you make it through the pass, you'll definitely want to take a breather. Anyways, bring this to Tanuk Frosthammer, the innkeeper's assistant. I can't get through the pass myself, and it'll be days until a mountaineer escort comes through. Well, we're not headed through the pass just yet, but when we do, I guess usually the starting zones, they're gonna get us to maybe level 5 or 6 at best, and then we will go through the pass and deliver that note. Looks like there was a massacre out here because all the wolves are dead. I found it hard to believe that 2 players killed everything. Yeah, we see there's a few people running around. So, yeah, as we talked about, this isn't this is certainly by no means active like the glory days of WoW were, but there is a community on the server. It is active. If we do the /who, well, players one through 5 is the 700. No, I don't know how this works. We need to refresh it. Yeah, so there's 716 people currently online. So, a moderate-sized community, I would call it. Looks like we do have a quest in here. And I'm just following the mini-map to go to all the exclamations for all the quests. Straight back here. And up the stairs, I guess. Okay, here we go. Alamar Grimm. Okay, so this is our trainer. This is the trainer. We're going to see him a few times. But let's see, beginnings. Let's see what he wants us to do first. The arcane only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training and you may find a similar fate. You must be the new warlock everyone's been whispering about. Well, certainly I'm new, but I don't know who's been talking about me. Must be someone's taken a liking to you if they've asked me to take time away from my research to start your training. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. The simplest of the summoning spells you will learn is that of the imp. Before I impart this to you, however, you must prove that you have the necessary magical and physical abilities. Bring me 3 feather charms from the Frostbane novices from the cave to the southwest. Okay?
Off and away.
So where? Cave to the southwest. I guess there's going to be a cave over here. Usually it looks like these doors. Oh, I guess we do have the dots, don't we? We don't have to figure out too much. So this is... I don't know how southwest that is. But it looks like that's where they want us to go. I think we're just going to follow this road, pick these 2 up, and then we can head over here and take care of business. So, we have, well, I guess one of those is to drop off our mail delivery here, and then there was one more quest to pick up. Is this, I thought this was the way out? Okay, yes. This is the way out. And I do like the way they have that all set up there. Up on the hill looking out over. Nice little architecture there. Where? We seem to have lost the road. But it looked like the road continues on. Maybe we'll pick it up over here somewhere. Should we be killing things along the way? Well, okay, here's the road. I guess. No. How did we lose the road? I wanted to follow the road. There. Okay. Oh, I see. It went up and went down. I don't know. I was looking at it. I thought it went straight across, but no. All right. Hey, my mistake. I'll pick back up on the road and head on over. Although, I don't think... See, this is where I don't know a ton about WoW, but I do believe the starting areas are generally pretty safe. And I don't see anything that is aggressive. Oh, something over there was red. No, skinnable. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe there are, maybe there aren't aggressive things around here. So we'll stick to the road until we get to fighting. We don't want to just run through the middle of nowhere. Greetings, Warlock. Fine day for hunting, wouldn't you say? I've been having more than a little luck with my boars myself. Perhaps you'd like a shot. I do see quite a few boars we have seen, so... First, let's deliver him the mail. Yes, do you have something for me? Of course we do. Thank you. I've been waiting for these letters for quite some time. Unfortunately, these letters aren't all for me. This one is addressed to Greelan Whitebeard. He's not too far away, if you'd like to deliver it to him. Okay, so more delivery quests. We can certainly take care of that. If I remember correctly, Greelan's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail. Alright, let's take that. Down the road to the southeast. Is that back where we came? No. Okay, there was another quest for us to pick up there, and apparently also we will drop this one off there. And let's talk to Mr. Kenai again and pick up his boar hunting. Nothing like a day of boar hunting, eh? Though here in Coldridge Valley, there are so many boars it almost takes the fun out of it. No need to get them charging. They're all angry and ready without any help. In fact, recently, there have been so many boars in the area, it's become dangerous for me to do my daily hunting. Long story short, if you could help me kill some of the boars, I would appreciate it. Alright, so 12 boars he wants us to kill for some new pants.
Very good.
Fair enough. And I do want all these to expand out. I guess those are just deliveries. There's nothing to expand. So that we can see what we're doing, what we need to do. There's probably a setup so they auto-expand when we take them. Maybe we'll try to find that later. See, now with these guys, now they're yellow, so it doesn't appear as though they're going to be aggressive. Because as of now, well, we're going to find out if he's aggressive, aren't we? What is he? He's level 2, so we can take him if he comes after us. Nope, he's going to leave us alone. We only have one fighting skill and a knife. So, here's Greelan Whitebeard.
Well met.
Greetings, lad. I'm Greelan Whitebeard. I'm here to examine the threat posed by the growing number of trolls in Coldridge Valley. What have I found? It's a bit troubling. Okay, so let's give him his mail. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, here's your letter. There you go. Ah, excellent. It's been a while since I received word from Ironforge. Okay, perhaps we could have read the letter. Maybe we will read the mail. Is that nosy? I think it's a federal offense to open someone else's mail, so maybe it's best we don't. The Troll Cave. My brother Sinir, and I were sent to different parts of Dunmorrow to investigate the threat posed by the trolls. The Senate has its hands full with the trogs and trolls, okay? So they've no need for further annoyances. From what I've seen, the trolls aren't well situated here in Coldridge Valley, mostly the southern cave. I'd say that the army will not be necessary. A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor. I have the authority to offer compensation for your help. Yeah, I would. I'd like to be compensated with some healing herbs and a knife, apparently.
Be good.
So now I believe we have, yes, officially picked up all of the quests, and we can begin fighting. So let's go after these wolves, because that was the first quest we picked up. And let's see what kind of range we have. I guess we can start from here. And our damage is less than stellar, and he's already resisting us. Okay, that was a lot better. 22. The first one was 13. That did not look great. We'll knife him down from there. And we don't have auto loot. But we've got some of the meat there. I do like, if you see in the bottom right, it tells us the drop rate of the quest item we're after. It's 80%. So that is useful information. And here is another one. I gotta cast faster than that. I think, yeah, it looks like 3 casts gets them pretty low. And then we can stab them from here using our demon skin, which increases armor by 40 and restores 3 health per 5 seconds. And it lasts 30 minutes. So, using that, it looks like we can more or less tank them decently. So I think, yeah, it looks like pretty consistently 3 gets them pretty low, and then they get on us. So from there, it's best to knife them down, because our cast keeps getting interrupted and lengthened as we get hit. So I think it's preferable for us to use the knife on them when they're right on us like that. So 3 and stab. And we are picking up our skills, I guess, in daggers, which hopefully, I believe we are picked up a level here and some more meat and some just stuff to sell to the NPC. Okay. So I believe before too long we should get a wand to attack with from range. So leveling up daggers, though I guess it's nice for now, we may as well, but I don't think it's going to play a huge role in what we're doing. We don't need these for any quest, so we're gonna just leave them alone for now. We have plenty of quests and plenty of things we need to kill. Though along the way we are going to do a fair bit of just grinding things out. Third one killed that guy. We will do a fair bit of grinding things out. I do just enjoy running around, using our skills, killing stuff. But maybe not right away. Once we get some more skills that are a little more fun to play with. For now, we'll just stick to killing the things we need to kill and collecting the items that we need to collect. Mana is getting a little low, so we'll switch to some melee. I would like to save any sort of... Obviously, we don't have any money to buy any extra food and water. So I would like to save what we have in case we sort of get into a pinch here. So I guess there's some boars in this direction, and the turn-in is in that general direction. So we may as well. We won't always, immediately grab a quest, complete it, turn it in, but these starting zones are pretty small, and you're never far away from the turn-in. So you may as well just turn them in as you finish them and see if there's any additional quests. Sometimes they sort of piggyback on one another. This guy's level 3, so let's see if it's the boars. Are they going to take 3? Oh, he's going to resist it too, of course. Why wouldn't he? Let's try another one then. Okay. And from here, can we knife him down? He hits a little bit harder than those wolves did. But I think we are okay. And we'll regen enough mana to be able to take on the next thing. If we sort of do it that way. There goes a dwarf warrior, level 6. So he's got to be pretty much finished with this area, I would imagine. So 3. Should we do a 4th one for these boars? They seem a little tougher than the wolves we were killing. Yeah, it looks like 4, and then we'll knife them down. We'll see how our mana handles that. But it really doesn't seem like they have much of a chance of killing us. We're kind of regenning almost as fast as we're losing our HP. And right up around the corner here, yep, here's the starting area and our first turn-in.
Great to meet you.
Alright, Dwarven Outfitters. Alright, this is the gloves. Wolves giving you a bit of trouble? You do well to avoid the fangs and claws and the other sharp bits, yes? Oh, yeah. That's good. Good information. Alright, well, here's our gloves as promised.
Off with you.
And, the bag's already starting to get full. So, now is there someone that we can sell off some of the stuff to? Because we only have the 1 bag, so they're gonna...
I've the finest wires in the land.
Alright, what do we we do want to keep some food. This guy here, we can get rid of these things. That is a quest item, so we're going to hold on to that,
Keep
of
your
course.
feet on the ground.
Okay, he does have another quest. No. Sten was the guy, but now this guy has a quest. Did we miss this quest before? Or is this a new one? And now we've got another new one up there as well. Huh. I don't know if we missed them. I don't think we missed them. In any case, a new threat. I hope you're here to lend us a hand, Warlock. After the last Trog attack, we could use all the help we can get. I hear the buggers have been popping up all across the lands, and it seems Coldridge Valley is no exception. They've been spotted all over the hills to the southeast and near the frozen lake. And that's not all. Just a few nights ago, they attacked and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit short-handed here, lad, and we need some strong arms to help drive the Trogs back. Sure enough. And it looks like there's a couple of different options for us when we complete that. So now that the Trogs that we didn't have a quest for, now we do. Again, I don't know if we missed that the first time around, or if perhaps it wasn't opened up yet for some reason. And this one in here too. We couldn't have missed two of them. These must be new ones that we've opened up by doing either the first quest or maybe getting to level 3 perhaps.
Pleased to meet you.
A refugee's quandary. We drove the Trogs out of Gnomrigan. Gnomrigan. We'll go with that. But then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over See, I don't know Dunmorrow. I've heard it pronounced both ways when I was looking it up. So it is what it is. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camps southwest of Anvilmar. I'm no adventurer. Could you find my things and bring them here for me, please? Yeah, sure. So we'll have to fight the trolls and get them back for our buddy. And you know what I did forget to when we were in here? We did pick up a quest from our trainer back here. He was upstairs. But I never checked to see if we have any skills we can pick up. By level 3, I think it's every 2 levels you can pick up.
Pleased to meet you.
Some training. So let's see. Yeah, so we have Immolate that we can pick up. For 10 bronze, that's certainly something we will get. And so these we can't pick up. Let's see what level we're going to need for it. 4. So we're 3. We can get that next level. 4 for that one as well. And 6 on this one. And 6 on this one. Okay, so it looks like every 2 levels they're going to give us some new stuff.
Right.
So let's get that on our hotbar. Immolate. So what is this? Burn the enemy for 8 fire damage, and then an additional 20 fire damage over 15 seconds. Okay. So this is... I guess this is what warlocks do, more or less, right? They have a bunch of spells that do... They do their damage over a duration. And I guess this one says it does some damage right away. 8 damage, and then an additional 20 over 15 seconds. Okay, so that is... I guess the way you're supposed to do this, and I'm sure you guys know, I'm just talking to myself and reiterating what I've come to understand, is you always want to apply all of your damage, your duration spells, and then start shooting them down. And we'll get more of these duration spells as we go along. But for now, yeah, so that takes it down to we just need 2 of our shadow bolts now. And as we knife him, he's also burning for additional damage. So that's the way we're going to do it. And the way I like, for hotkeys wise, I like to, whatever we're going to use as our opening spell, and I was doing this on the mage as well, since you're using W to walk, I just like using the 3 as whatever we're going to open our spells with. So 3 is going to constantly change to whatever our best opener is. And then I like to just sort of go down the line, 3, 4, 5, 6, for the spells that we're going to use along the way. Okay, so here's some of these guys. Now, we haven't fought these, but they're only level 2, so he shouldn't be too much of a bother for us, and it looks like he's really not. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to get our immolate on what we're killing, and then we're going to bolt it until it's fairly low, and then we'll knife it down to save on some mana. And we'll just judge each time we go when we get down around there. Well, actually, we also we can keep in mind that knifing plus our immolate are going to do additional damage. So maybe we just need to get below about half before... Well, that's right at half. Let's see how this feels to knife it down from there. So it takes a little bit of time. Our mana fully regenerates, so it doesn't look like that's going to be necessary to... I think we can go below half. So... Let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay by the time we loot and then our mana and find the next guy. I think doing 2 bolts is going to be okay. He's not in line of sight. He keeps moving. So, we'll play with it. We'll base it on how we're doing. How many enemies are on us, what our mana looks like, if we're out in the open, if we have aggressive things around. Just typical playing smart, learning the class as we go. We're already almost done with these guys, amazingly. Okay, so there's 2 different types of trogs that we're after. We seem to have found all of the burly guys first. This must be a camp of burlies. Let's see what these are as well. How about over here? I do see some boars, and we still need a bunch of boars too. So let's get working on those. And I wonder, I mean, I'm not gonna fully worry about min-maxing and all of that on this guy. I don't even know how, I don't know what would be, and we'll learn as we go, and we are going to try to play as optimally as we can. But I'm not going to pull out a calculator and do research, try to figure out the best way to use these spells. But it feels like because the spells as we're casting take longer each time we get hit, I think as soon as we get stuff on us, we just switch to melee. And we've already got our duration spell on there. And knifing them down at this level, we're doing decent damage. So, like, now he's on me, and so we'll just go right to knife. And I think this is going to work fine. Our mana's going to recover, and we should be more or less okay. So we're getting these guys, and this is a kill count. We're not getting an item off them that we need. We need to kill 12 of them. So we are almost there. And I guess we should bring up the map and be heading in the direction of our next thing to kill. Which looks like there's some green dots over this way. So this is where we should be going. Now we're back to the, that guy was one of the trogs we need to kill. So that's good. I cancel the ones we need. We were too close to this guy, so we're not getting much off. But I guess his attack is slow enough that we get a cast off even while he's hitting us. And our health goes down a little bit, but I think, yeah, we're okay. And our demon skin brings our health up so quick. It's really not a problem at this level. And we'll switch to melee. Yeah, the feels, I know that same as on mage, all I can wear is cloth armor, but I don't know if it's this demon skin or what it is. I feel a lot tankier than I did on mage. Oh, he's only a level 1. This should be easy. I don't know if it's a class thing, like I said, if it's a demon skin, if it's stats that you get, but I felt like playing mage, I basically have to eat and drink after every kill, and it was slowing down, I didn't love the way I felt. And yes, you make your own food, so there's no cost to it or whatever, but it just seemed to break up the flow of playing a lot more than I liked. And that shouldn't be the case on Warlock. It should be a lot more sustainable to just keep blowing stuff up and moving right along. Especially once we start getting our pets in a few levels. Or I guess all we have to do is this Feather Charm quest is going to give us our first pet. So we'll try to get that one done pretty quickly. I don't know where these Feather Charms... Those are from the trolls in the cave, that's right. So we only have one more boar to kill. Looks like this will be our last guy. He resisted our Emolite. So let's get that back on there. And actually, funny enough, I believe this is the guy. Yeah, he's the one we're going to try to work with. So that works out nice. We're already in the spot to turn it in. Also, I gotta turn on auto loot because I am just holding shift each time I click to grab all the loot into my bags, but auto loot would save me from having to do that. Excellent. I can go back to my leisurely hunting now. Thank you. Alright, well, these are the ones we can wear, so let's grab those. And there goes another level for us. And put on some pants. Okay. Now we've got the rest of the trogs over here that we can finish that up. We just saw that at level 4 we're going to be able to pick up 2 additional skills from our trainer, but we might give that a minute because he's all the way back up north here and we've got a lot to kill down here, so why don't we we'll hold off on that for now. We're doing okay with the 2 we've got. It doesn't feel like we have to rush back to get some more spells that are going to really allow us to speed things up. So I think we're going to be okay just doing this with the 2 that we've got at the moment. At least until we're back up in that area. Guess it looks like when we get well, no, these are the trogs that we're killing over here. Okay, so that's fine. We'll end up over there eventually. I see a trog up here. So, and this guy's just level 1. We're all the way up at level 4 now, so they're pretty easy kills. One more left. Yeah, so burly guy. What is this guy? So that is one of the trolls that we've been hearing about. He's a level 3 or level 4, so we should be okay to take him on too. And he's red, so he's aggressive, and so his buddies might come help. But he looks like he's off on his own, so I think we're okay to do just this guy. Get a bunch of shadow bolts off, and let's see how we do with him. Let's just bolt him down as quick as possible because it's our first troll. Yeah, we don't want to get in too deep, but that was not difficult at all. So here's another guy. Seems like we can take these guys pretty easily. Oh, he's level 4, so he's a level higher than the first guy. Let's get another bolt on him and see, and then we'll knife him down. Yeah, see, we're doing okay. They're really not hurting our health much at all, and our mana seems to be staying half or above as well. So I think we're okay to keep fighting here. Oh, this guy, is he? Okay, good. We don't want to pull 2. We definitely do not want to pull 2. Oh, what is this? So that is Felix's box. So these are the camps where we pick up his things. I see this guy here and then this guy here. Are they going to come together? If they do, then we're going to run. Okay, you stay right over there. And we should be okay. I wonder, are we going to have to kill him to get this?
I need to get closer.
Let's see.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Can we? Oh, we can. Look at that. Okay. Not that we don't want to kill him. I mean, we need to kill 14 of them. But we would definitely want to make sure we take the box. And let's start outside and work our way in, you know? I don't know what's in... Oh, yeah, see? I didn't know what was in that door, and there is another one in there. And if we get him, he may come too. So we want to make sure we have a clear path to retreat before we take him on. So that's why we're sort of going to start on the outside and work our way in. And I don't know where the... he should also have a chest and a bucket of bolts. So this guy didn't pull. That's a good thing. I'm not seeing it, but maybe it's inside this little tent here, which is why this guy's guarding it. So we'll kill that, and then we'll see. And we could always... I mean, I like doing a little adventure. We could just flip open the map and look at Questy, but it's fun to try to figure out what you're doing a little bit. I like knowing the general area to go to, and then just exploring from there, fighting through things, seeing what we can find. I don't always just want to look on Questy and make a beeline towards what we need. I don't like to use it that way. I just like to use it as a general idea of what to do. So there's nothing else in here, and there's no other enemies in here. So there's a bunch more. Let's check behind the house. Although they're... Yeah, okay, there's a behind the house. Oh. This guy's hiding in the trees. They're blue. It kind of blends in with the snow a little bit. Should be a little more careful than that. Although just running into one guy, you know, we would be fine. But again, we don't want 2 at once. But we have... I don't know what the respawn is going to be like. We have cleared the way here. So if we have to run, we should be safe to do so. I don't see his chest or his bucket of bolts here at all. There's another guy. Sure, we'll take him on. These guys are pretty good experience. You know, they're level 4, we're level 4, so You know, we may grind on these guys a little bit more than just the 14 that we need, because there seem to be a lot of them. They're quick kills, but they're good experience still. And here's another one. He's gonna just wait there. So we do have our defense up to 20. I'm sure our dagger and defense are just maxing out pretty quickly since we're face tanking everything and stabbing everything. So I do not see that around. So let's keep going down the line here. There are more trolls this way. So let's just head towards them, guys. Oh, they're all over the place here. There's another hut over there. You see that? Okay. So maybe they're not all of his tools are in the same camp, is what I'm going to guess. So let's ignore a couple of those guys, because there's a lot of them. We're not going to kill every single one. By the time we get over there, they'd all be respawning again. But we'll work our way in from here and see if we've got a chest or something over there. That's just a campfire. Let's see. Get this guy down. And it looked like that was the last. This guy over here is the last of the trogs that we need. So nice running into him. If he would stop hiding behind the trees. He's just messing with us. But he's a level 1, so we'll just get right up close and blow him up quickly. And that'll finish off a new threat for us. So we can... Where is that turn in? I'll turn in there. It looks like there's something yellow under there too. So we do have 2 to turn in. I don't know exactly what's what there. We'll figure that out when we get up there. But for now, we'll just keep killing trolls. I would like to get all of these done and then go turn them all in. I'm sure that there are some follow-up quests as well. And we'll pick those up once we've got all of these done. That guy looks like he's staying quite far to the... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like there being 4... This guy's off sort of on his own. Is he going to pull everybody else? If he does, we're out of here. Oh, just 2. Can we take 2? This will be a test to see if we can take 2. I think we can. I think we can take 2 of these guys. You know? That's why... Okay. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. If we were reading... See, now we might not be able to take 2 because we don't know how to read. So let's run from here. And then we'll go back and we'll just have 1 guy. Alright. So you run away. But it did look like, if I was not an idiot and facing the wrong direction, that we would have been able to take both of them on together. Which looks like now there's going to be these 2 we're going to fight together. So let's wait for another tick or 2 of this. We've got 11 minutes left over here. So let's do that. Yeah, so we're going to get 2 again. But we're going to do it right this time. And see, he should die pretty quick here. A couple stabs, stab, stab. Stabby, stabby. He's dead. Now let's quickly get an immolate on him. And then start bolting him. This could be closer than I thought it was going to be. I think we're okay. I think we are okay. We're going to bolt, though, instead of dagger, because we're cutting it a little bit close. But yes, that did work out. So we are going to eat here. I don't know that we need to drink, because our mana doesn't really get low. Yeah, and it's rising fast enough without even drinking. So we'll save our waters for now. There's one more guy here. Then we'll see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we'll check these and see if his items are over here. And it looks like that looks like a barrel to me, but apparently it's his chest. So we'll grab that. Oh, he resisted us, did he? And parried. This guy's a skilled fighter. It's alright. Our immolate has run out, so we're just knifing him down. Perhaps we should have used another bolt. But we're committed now, so we're going to do that. Is there going to be another guy in the hut? I don't know. So
I'm out of range.
let's try to take this. And then again, we'll search the hut for, what does that thing give us? There should be a bucket of bolts left for us as well. But again, we did the box and the chest were in two different camps. So there could be a third camp here where the bucket of bolts are. So let's take a walk out. What do I see down there? Those are just trees. Is there? Well, this guy's getting close. Let's continue walking and see. We can always come back. So then now I see some more trolls down here. So I think there's probably another troll house. And oh, you know what? Here's one of the turn-ins. We just sort of stumbled into them, and it looks like there's yet another quest for us to pick up. So why don't we do that while we're here?
How are you?
What is this? Are those light blasted trolls? Takes a few breaths. Seems to settle down. A group of them came in the night and stole my journal. I knew better than to trust the good-for-nothing. He's upset. So we'll take the knife because 2 to 4 damage. What we're wearing, our current knife is 1 to 2 damage. So it is better. Very incrementally better, but we'll take it. The stolen journal. Okay, so now we're gonna have a quest to get his journal, are we? My journal, they took it away to the cave. The one that had it. It was a big brute with some odd markings on his skin and face, and I didn't get a much better look than that. You've had some luck with the trolls. Maybe you could go get it back for me. Yeah, we have been killing the trolls. Wants us to kill Grink near the cold. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
So we'll search for him, and let's see what this guy's got
You
for
got
us.
my attention.
Scalding Morn Brew delivery. Alright, another delivery quest. We can do that. Gah! I was supposed to get this delicious Scalding Morn Brew to Durnham Fur Cutter inside Envilmar a while ago now. But I had to deliver one to Gremlin here first. I'll never make it to Envilmar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you can make it. This cup will only stay hot for 5 more minutes. And Durnham didn't order chili, Morn Brew. So get going. Anvilmar is to the northeast. A settlement dug into the mountain. I think that's where our trainer is. That we were dug into the mountain there. I think that's in Anvilmar. Don't forget to bring back my mug. Okay. So
Watch
is
your
this...
back.
Well, our inventory is full, so we're not going to be doing that right now. Can we
What's
sell
on
him?
your mind?
No, we can't sell anything off to this guy. Alright. Well, you know what, too? Our inventory is full, and that means we're not going to be able to pick up loot. And the one thing that we do need at an early level is loot. So let's go do this turn in here and sell off our loot. Have we picked up... We haven't got another bag, right? No. So we'll run up here. We will turn in the quest that's needing turned in. We'll sell off our loot. And then I will take a quick break. And then we'll be right back to it. I don't know how long I'm going to make each of these episodes. I guess I'll just probably play for however long I play. Wherever feels like a good stopping time. And right now feels like a decent stopping time. And we do have the guy up here that we sold our stuff to before. So we know we can empty our bags. Let's
What
do
can
this
I do for
quickly.
you?
If the problems we've had here are indicative of what's happening elsewhere in our lands, by Magni's beard, we have some troubles ahead of us. I can only hope that King and Senate are taking steps to deal with the threat the Trogs pose. Okay, so we choose your reward. We only get one of these. So back armor, we don't have anything on back. Boots, well, we have shoes, but there's no armor on them. So I guess we'll be adding 7 armor with this and 5 with that. So we'll take the 7 armor. Except, of course, our inventory is full, so we won't take anything until we sell off a couple of things here. What is this? This is leather. Those are the ones we've already traded in. These are quest items here, and that is that's the new dagger. We don't want to sell that. We want to equip that and sell this old worn out one. Okay. Now we can pick this up.
How are you?
So we'll grab our boots here. We will put them on. We'll sell off the old ones.
Well met.
And we will call that an episode. So I'm going to, well, I'm going to log out, but we're not going to get rested experience. I don't believe, actually. And you know what? Let's run to the building up here with the trainer. I don't know if that counts as an inn. But if I'm going to log off for a little bit here, then we may as well try to get rested experience for it, right? Or rested bonus. Well, I'm not sure what it's called. We're not getting the Z's, so maybe it doesn't count. Although our trainer was up here too. So I think we'll start off next episode running to our trainer, picking up our new skills, and then we will head back to the trolls to find Felix's bucket of bolts. Sorry, buddy, we're not back with all your stuff yet. But
Can I help you?
But we will be. So thanks for watching, and we will head on to the next episode right after I take a quick break.